What's up, fellow patriots? Dan here with VictoryX Financial, retired Navy, husband, dad, and your go-to guy for veteran-focused financial strategies. At VictoryX, we specialize in helping veterans, first responders, and patriotic families protect their wealth, retire tax-free, and leave behind a legacy they can be proud of. So today, I want to walk you through how we helped a 40-year-old Navy veteran lock in lifetime life insurance, stop making payments after just 10 years, and eventually get all his money back tax-free. Now, this is the kind of strategy every veteran should know about, so stay tuned. When you retire from the military, your SGLI coverage ends, and most people are told to just convert it to VGLI, Veterans Group Life Insurance. But here's the truth. VGLI starts at $80 a month when you're 40, then it slowly creeps up every 5 years. And by the time you're 75, you'll be paying over $2,000 a month for the same coverage. So over your lifetime, you'll pay over $300,000 just to keep that insurance in place. And when you cancel or you miss a payment, you get nothing. No cash value, no refund. You're basically renting protection with no ownership. So let's talk about Mike, not his real name, but a 40-year-old Navy vet we worked with recently. Now, he wanted $500,000 in coverage to protect his family, but he didn't want to pay into it for life. So here's what we did. We built him a custom indexed universal life policy with $500,000 in coverage for 30 years, and then $250,000 in coverage for life after that, and only 10 years of premium payments at $350 a month. So that's a total of just $42,000 out of pocket. And after 10 years, he never pays again. The coverage stays in force and his cash value keeps growing. Now let's compare. VGLI starts at $80 a month, rises to over $2,000, and over $300,000 paid over time. No cash value, no loan options, no refund. Now, term life has a lower monthly cost, but expires in 20 to 30 years, so if you outlive it, your family again gets nothing. Now, with RETIREMAX Elite, $350 a month for 10 years, $42,000 total, lifetime coverage, cash value, loan access, and a chance to get your entire investment back tax-free. Now, by year 11, Mike had something that VGLI and term can never offer. A private personal line of credit built into his policy. So he could now borrow against the policy's cash value tax-free for anything. Buying a car, fixing the house, taking a vacation, handling an emergency. He didn't have to beg a bank for a loan. There's no credit checks. And the interest? He pays it back to himself. The money stays in the system, growing for his future. Now, a lot of folks ask, why would I borrow from my life insurance policy? Well, here's why. Because you control the terms. Pay it back how and when you want, or not at all. There's no bank involved. There's no rigid schedules, no penalties, no late fees. And because the loan is backed by your cash value and your death benefit, the interest rate is way lower than anything Navy Federal, USAA, or any bank can offer. Now, here's the best part. We've created a strategy at VictoryX that we call Return of Premium Plus. So let's say Mike turns 70 and he wants to enjoy a little reward. He can take a tax-free loan from the policy for the full $42,000 he originally paid in, and he doesn't have to pay it back. It's not taxable. It doesn't show up on his 1040 form. He still keeps the $250,000 in life insurance for the rest of his life. That's a win. That's control. That's smart veteran planning. And remember, with VGLI, if at any point Mike couldn't afford those rising premiums, he'd be forced to cancel the policy or reduce the death benefit to less than he'd even paid in. No refunds, no safety net, no flexibility at all. But with the RETIREMAX Elite strategy, he owns the policy. He locks in his costs. He builds equity. He creates flexibility. And he still leaves behind a legacy for his family, even if he lives to age 120. So if you're a veteran or a patriotic family looking to protect your future and build tax-free wealth, let's talk. Head on over to victoryxfinancial.com and request your free training guide to RETIREMAX Elite. Or check out the link below to book your free 30-minute call with me. So we'll look at your goals, we'll walk through your options, and we'll build a custom plan that works for you. Now, if you found this video helpful, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and drop a comment if you've ever been frustrated with your life insurance options. You don't have to go it alone. Let's secure your future with discipline, honor, and a financial plan that actually holds the line. Stay sharp, stay ready, and keep leading from the front.